Yo, welcome back everybody to a brand new PTCGL Paradox Rift deck video, and today we're looking at the secret broken deck that nobody's telling you about and that nobody's playing for some reason, and that is, of course, Rapid Strike Urshifu, Iron Valiant. Now, this deck just got top 8 at the recent Champions League over in Kyoto, which is a big deal because this deck has been very much under the radar, and it has been having some interesting placements over the past couple of regionals. It's actually had a couple top 32 placements recently, which is a big deal for the deck because nobody's really playing the deck or talking about it. Everyone's hyping up, obviously, the Iron Valiant Entei deck. Now, when this deck first came out, when everybody first was trying out Urshifu Valiant, they were all like, oh, this deck's broken, this has to be the best way to play Iron Valiant, and then it just kind of flopped, and then everybody just gravitated towards the Entei build, which is arguably the best way to play it. However, this deck has been getting some sneakily good placements, and now it just got top 8 at a major tournament over in Japan, which is a pretty big deal, so congratulations to Masato for getting top 8 with this deck. A bit of an under-the-radar deck. To be fair, there were a lot of under-the-radar decks over in the Champions League that were in the top 16, which I hope by the time this video goes up, I've already looked at those decks over in the second channel, but if not, maybe, but we'll see. But this is the list. It is online on Twitter already, made public, and it's an interesting list because it's not playing Melanie or anything, which is originally what a lot of people were playing in the original builds. But yeah, much like Rapid Strike and Inteleon, it's an Urshifu deck using a spread form card with the Iron Valiant. Instead of using Inteleon, you're playing a two-prizer basic that uses Tachyon bits. Now, there is some synergy between Iron Valiant, thanks to cards like Future Booster Capsule and the heavy switch you play. It allows you to spam Urshifu's Gale Thrust attack, which for 1 energy does 30 damage. If this Pokemon moves from the bench to the active this turn, you get to do 150 damage, which is pretty good damage to do. And then obviously you have Rapid Flow. Discard all energy from this Pokemon, does 120 damage to 2 of your opponent's Pokemon. Very strong ability, or attack, sorry, in combination with Iron Valiant's ability. Sometimes you can just knock out Manaphy, you can Yoga Loop Manaphy and then set up Rapid Flow. You can Rapid Flow for a game. There are many decks right now that don't even play Manaphy to begin with, which is a big deal for this spread deck. Now, it is playing Radiant Zard in the deck. Much like the Entei build, it does have access to the Radiant Zard, because a lot of the Urshifu Valiant lists before were playing Melanie. This deck does not play Melanie, because Melanie originally was allowing you to do those Rapid Flows in a single turn like you would in the Inteleon build, but this build plays Luminous Energy and Rapid Strike Energy. Luminous Energy does work with Urshifu, and it also works with Radiant Charizard, which does give you another big, strong attacker in the deck. Sometimes your opponent goes around the Urshifu, takes a couple 2-prize KOs, and this allows you to come in with a clean Combustion Blast with the Radiant Charizard. And this deck is arguably a bit harder to play than the Inteleon build. There's a lot more sequencing you have to do with the deck, but I would argue this deck is very strong when piloted correctly. But yeah, before we get into the video, shout out to the sponsor Card Cavern TCG. As always, if you're ever looking to get any PTCG live pack outs, get them over at Card Cavern. Card Council's code line for the cheapest. So if you're looking for any set like Paradox Rift or an older set like Celebrations, 151, Scarlet and Violet base set, or some IRL Pokemon TCG product, Card Council's all that over there. If you get that Card Cavern at the checkout, use my discount code LDF for a 5% discount on your order. Help the channel, help yourself out, and help our Card Cavern. So shout out Card Cavern, check them out, use code LDF. Also, check out the Shuffle Squad down below, the sponsor on the channel, and you can also check out my second channel down below too. Like I said earlier, maybe by now I would have uploaded a video looking at all of the decks that did well at the Kyoto Champions League if they're live on Limitless. And you can also check out the podcast channel, the Mention My Podcast that I co-host with my friend Linty. Every Friday we upload an episode of our pod, which means this Friday we got another episode coming up, episode number 22. But here is the list. Now, this is the exact list that did get top 8, and it's a pretty interesting list. Like I said, it's playing Luminous Energy over a Melanie engine. It's also playing a buttload of supporters. You can see 3 Colress, 3 Iono, 4 Research, 1 Worker. One of the reasons for that is the deck doesn't have a draw engine. No draw engine. There's no Bibberol. You have Squawkabilly, but that's only on your first turn of the game. You're not using any Bibs or anything, no Luminions. You're just relying on your draw cards. And that's why this deck does play a ton of supporters. You're just constantly able to streamline attacks every single turn, and it makes sense. Town Store is also really good. It allows you to get all of your tools like Forest Seal Stone and also Future Booster Capsule, which does give you a free tree pivot with the Iron Valiant. And there's also the TM Devo, which is pretty important when you're playing against Charizard EX, so it's really good to have that too. Within the deck. I like the idea of Worker as a supporter in here because a deck like this is weak to Path. You only play the 3 Town Stores. There is also a Lost Vacuum, but Worker is a great way to get rid of Path if that ever comes up and is an issue. And it's a very straightforward deck. We do get access to Medicham since we are playing Rapid Strike Energy. Medicham also is live in the deck. One of the nice things about that is, compared to the Entei build, which does play double turbos to use Medicham, but it's a bit more awkward though because the Medicham is not as easy to pull off when you're not playing the Rapid Energy. When you already have the Rapid Energy in the deck, you just naturally have energy for Medicham without needing to clunk up your deck with double turbos, which is kind of cool. So that's one of the nice inclusions about the Urshifu build. The deck does play 2 Vs and 3 VMAXs. That might seem strange to you, but because you just have all these like VIPs to set up your Urshifu's turn 1, you don't really need to play a 3-3 line. You just want to make sure you're finding the VMAXs. And this deck does play 3 Ultra Ball and a ton of supporters and just more ways to find VMAX. So you don't want to be whiffing the VMAX. Whiffing VMAXs is pretty bad. Another really cool interaction I wanted to mention is Strafe. You can actually use Strafe into a fresh Iron Valiant, and that allows you to use Tachyon Bits. So you can actually do 50 damage with a Strafe Tachyon Bits combo, which I also wanted to mention is a cool interaction. This deck might be pretty hard to play, though, not going to lie. I think it might be a bit of a challenge, a little bit more going on, a little bit more sequencing compared to the Rapid Strike Inteleon build of Urshifu. But let's go show it off and see what this deck's all about and why I think it's kind of secretly underrated and broken right now. All right, trying an Urshifu Valiant in this game. My opponent is going to go first switch. Could be okay. We can get a Strafe off. We open up with an okay start. We got Squawkabilly, which is good. We can squawk and seize the hand away. Yeah, seems fine. We have a decent start. We got Colress. Could play that. Ooh, Lost Zone. All right. Lost Zone deck should be good. We are playing Urshifu. We have Iron Valiant in the deck. All of those are pretty good cards against Lost Box, so that feels good. Strafe doesn't do anything to Sableye. Oh, wow, they attach Pass. I might be able to just win this turn, to be honest. Nope, I can win. I can Yoga Loop them. We can win with a Yoga Loop, I guess. That's what we're going to try to go for here. We'll take that. I guess we don't need the Charizard. Could just take Town Store. Yeah, sure, we'll take Town Store. Give me a future booster capsule. Can Ultra Ball here. Grab ourselves the Medicham. Yeah, we're just going to try to win this turn, I think. Go for the turn 1 Donk. I think it's pretty likely. We can get there. We can Town Store for the future booster. Also could have grabbed Force Seal Stone with that, too. Maybe I should have waited to play it, actually. It's fine. We'll Switch Cart. We just need to Yoga Loop this. We just have to hit it 3 times to knock it out. So we'll retreat. And Bits. Squawk and Seize. Here we go. Let's see if we get the dub. We do not, as we whiff the Iron Valiant rip. We can Yoga Loop him next turn, though. So next turn, we can go Colress for an Urshifu. Try to Yoga Loop the Sableye. They could Switch Card it, I guess. That was an unfortunate whiff. But yeah, I think it's fine. I don't think we need the Charizard in this matchup, depending on... Even if it's like Lost Tina, it's really... I don't know. We'll see. Hopefully they don't Switch Card here. But yeah, if they don't Switch Card Sableye, it is going to get Yoga Looped. Okay, they do have a Colress in their hand. They do have that. We can do our Colress, though, and then we can, like, Iono the following turn to kind of, like, shrink their hand a little bit, depending on what they're able to do. Again, I don't know what I'm playing against exactly, like, what version of Lost Zone this is. But we will see. Could be Tina. Tina doesn't play Manaphy. It is Tina. Look at that. They are playing Giratina. Well, they had a classic attach pass. Can they find a Giratina V this turn? They kind of need one. Or else we are going to hopefully dominate over them. They have the Town Store. I don't think they have any tools in the deck. Pretty sure there's no tools in Lost Tina. Maybe they have a Forest Seal Stone. Maybe they're playing the Tord Pile deck. Well, I don't think Tord's deck played the Sableye. I think he cut it. We'll see what he Town Stores for. If they even have anything in the deck. Because, like, if they don't Switch Card Sableye, we're going to Yoga Loop it. Ideally, Colress gives me a Rapid Strike Urshifu V so that we can just win potentially in one turn. We'll see. Might be able to win next turn if my opponent doesn't bench anything. Oh, they hit a Switch Cart. Rip. Okay, well, that's not getting Yoga Loop now, which kind of hurts a little bit, puts a little bit of a dent in my plan. Not the end of the world, though. I mean, I guess I could still probably Yoga Loop it. I don't know, maybe. Gotta make sure that we have Town Stores, because they are playing Path the Peak, which is not good. And they just pass. Wow, okay, they got nothing going on. Okay, there's an energy. All right, here we go. Can we hit Urshifu V? We do. We do get there. We'd have to Force Seal Stone for a Rapid Strike Urshifu. Is that a really good idea, though? I mean, I think we have to. I mean, I gotta get the Urshifu in play. There's no... I have no choice. Gotta get the bear in play here. We can probably Strafe, to be honest. Can play this to thin out. I probably should have played the Town Store before I did Colress, to be honest. That's probably a misplay in my end, just for maximum thinning. And I could have saved the Force Seal Stone for a potential out to a path. That's my bad. Can knock out... I could put 40 on Sableye. Putting 40 on would leave it 30 HP, though. I just can't knock out Sableye. I think we're just going to have to... I still kind of want to Yoga Loop this, though. I think I'll still do that, and then we'll do this. We'll do the Strafe into the Valiant and then activate the ability. I think that's fine. Seems good to me. I could put 20 on the Comfey and force him to play another Switch Cart, but I'm fine with just Yoga Looping Sableye next turn, too. So I'm just going to do that. Maybe we can Yoga Loop the Sableye next turn and then go for, like, some crazy play. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. I don't know. If I put 20 here, they're just going to Switch Cart it. Like, if they want to Switch Cart their Sableye twice, that's fine with me. We have the Iono. If they keep building up their hand, we can just Iono them. We'll see. We'll see. Now I wish I did have the Radiant Charizard because they are playing Tina. So I'm like, maybe the Charizard would have been pretty good, but we'll find out. See what they end up getting off this Colress here. They haven't gotten a Tina V yet, which is really good. That's like the one downside with this Urshifu deck is it doesn't play any boss or anything. I can't just like boss Tina. We do have Worker though. I guess that's another path bump. I kind of forgot we had Worker in the deck too. Whenever they get a path, we can Worker, which is pretty good. Okay, they do Colress away there, the Sableye, and an Escape Rope, which is fine. Can they finally get a Giratina? Yeah, there we go. I was going to say, there's no way they don't get a Tina here. Be mindful of Star Requiem. I mean, we just make him go through 2 Rapid Strike Urshifus. That's probably fine. Maybe I should say my Switch cards then. I don't know. Make him go through 2 Rapid Strike Urshifus, though. I do like that. Because, like, they might be hard for me to do that. Because they can knock out 1 VMAX, but they have to go through a second one. We can set up some cool plays with Yoga Loop and stuff. Because, yeah, I think we'll Yoga Loop Sableye. Do I want to... If I Yoga Loop Sableye, would it be worth it a G-Max Rapid Flow then the following turn? I'm not sure. Depends on what they do. Okay, there's the Switch card. See, now I'm glad I didn't hit them. They might just go Abyss Seeking, which... If they want Abyss Seeking, that's fine with me. I'm fine if they want to do Abyss Seeking, which I think is what they're doing. But with only 1 Giratina in play, I can take advantage of that. Unfortunately, I can't knock them out with Rapid Flow, obviously. I think we just go Iono Gale Thrust, right? They're at 6. They can get to 10 next turn, actually, which is kind of scary. Yeah, they can get to 10, which is a little awkward. Because this will put them to 8. They get another Colress off my Iono. They'll get to 10. They are Lost Vacuum Energy, though. And their Radiant Greninja's gone. Interesting. I don't have a Switch card. I don't want a Rope. Can switch into Valiant. Ping that. Rope. Yoga Loop. Take the extra turn. Would that be worth it to take an extra turn, though? Not sure. Not sure we need the turn. I mean, we could just Rapid Flow. Could hit them. We could just go Retreat, Rapid Flow, knock out Comfey, knock out Tina, plus Iono. So many plays. So many plays. Yeah, I think Rapid Flow is fine. Is it really the play, though, this turn? I think I'll Rapid Flow. I'm not sure. I think it's okay to Rapid Flow. Yeah, I'm just going to go. I'll go Rapid Flow, sure. We'll see if they bring in it. If they bring in the Comfey, I mean, we'll just knock it out. I want to leave that Sableye kind of... I want to leave the Sableye with damage on. I'm not going to play the Worker because I kind of need it. Also, Iono. I'm going to save the Worker. I'm going to save that for like a Roxanne path or something. We need to make sure we have outs to path the peak. Okay, we got another Urshifu, which is good. I was hoping we would at least find a second Urshifu. Might as well shuffle the deck. They could Iono me. You never know. Make sure everything's in there. We still have 1 Rapid Strike energy in the deck and stuff. All right. Now G-Max Rapid Flow. Now we can kill the Tina with a Gale Thrust. So we'll see what happens. They might not even be able to knock me out, and they need to get a Colress and a Tina Mirage Gate combo. There's the other Rapid Energy. That's good. Our hand's nice. We can go... Okay, so... We can go Iono, Gale Thrust, knock out their Tina next turn. They could Sableye me, I guess, this turn, which... If they want to do that, I'll just Yoga Loop it. I'll just Yoga Loop the Sableye. And then Rapid Flow again, maybe. We'll see if they get 2 Tinas down. If they can get 2 Tinas in play, it's sketchy. But we can start pinging the Tinas too, I guess. I'm curious to see what they're doing. I guess, did they get a Colress off my Iono? That's the big thing. Did they get a Colress? Because they need to get a Colress here to get to 10. They're down 2. They did make some weird lost zones, like they lost zoned a Wig Greninja, so we'll see if they have another Colress or not. We'll see if they have another Colress here. They're treating Sableye. No Switch Cart's good. I guess I was kind of worried about that. Yeah, they need a Colress. So they get to 10 this turn. If they don't knock out my Urshifu, I'm in a good spot. If they do kill my Urshifu, we have countermeasures, but it's a little awkward. I guess we'll see if they can get a Colress. Depends if they had one in their previous hand or not. They didn't... they did shuffle the deck with Nest Ball. So the Colress ain't at the bottom anymore. They're taking a minute to flower select here. That tells me there's no Colress. I mean, unless there's like Colress Roxanne, but even that can't be that hard. Just take the Colress. Interesting. Well, how bad can this flower select really be? Really, Counter Catcher? Interesting. What was the other card then? I mean, I guess Counter Catcher's not terrible. Maybe they debated knocking out Squawkabilly or Medicham, but there's the Mirage Gate. They can hit me for 280 with Lost Impact. Their other save wasn't Lost Zone, though, and I can set up like a Yoga Loop play here. Okay, we'll see what they do. Are they going into the Tina? They are going to Switch Cart. Maybe that's what they flower selected for. I don't know. Good thing they didn't heal the Sableye, though, when they promoted it. They might just be shredding me here, which it looks like... Oh, no, they're bossing. They're going to bring in the Squawkabilly, which I am fine with. Okay. They're just going to knock out Squawk. That's fine. Okay. I'm totally fine with that. That's fine. Okay. Okay. We can just Gale Thrust here for the knockout. I could try to Rapid Flow. We can go Yoga Loop, Rapid Flow, Knockout. I can't win the game. I'm only taking 4 prizes. I still have to deal with other Giratinas. I don't know if I like that. Not gonna Iono. I think we're just probably just gonna research, to be honest. Should I Yoga Loop this turn? That's my main question here. Should I go for the Yoga Loop on the Sableye? What does it accomplish if I do that? Would it be better just to put 20 on the other Giratina? If I Yoga Loop, I can still take like 2 prizes. Not sure. Still have 1 Iono and stuff. Want to save that for Star Requiem. I actually don't hate doing Yoga Loop. KO the Sableye, go down to 4, knock out Giratina. Then just knock out their last Giratina to win the game. I guess we'll Yoga Loop now. I mean, I hope this is correct. I guess we'll see. We have to research way of support our stadium, which kind of sucks. Okay, nice. Yeah, we can bench that. Doesn't matter. Okay. Yoga Loop it is. Yeah, I'm fine with this. I mean, I don't really want the Sableye to be in play anyways at this point, so I'm cool with knocking it out. Take our prize, see what it is. TM Devolution. Not really a card we need either. Let's see what we draw. Another Town Store. Let's burn that. Switch Cart. Should probably put 20 on the other Giratina. I could Rapid Flow here. Go 120, 120. Let me kind of check me them with Gale Thrust. I still have another Rapid Strike energy. Let me check my prizes real quick. Let me check what I have left in the deck. Still have 2 energy. So I could just go Rapid Flow, Knockout, hit that for 120, so that if they go Giratina, we just knock that out for a game. I guess that's probably the play then. Yeah, I guess we'll just do that. Sure. I guess Rapid Flow it is. I'm going to save the hand. I'm predicting a Roxanne or an Iono. All right, that should be fine. Okay. Maybe it made them a little more complicated than I needed to, but that was cool. That was cool. All right. I don't think there's anything too crazy priced. No, research is good. The more supporters, the merrier. If they hit... So, in order to... So, they have to KO this thing by going Star Requiem. But they can't KO another Urshifu. They've already taken 2 prizes, though, which is a little sketchy. That was actually a pretty good knockout, actually, on the Squawk. Because now they can go, like, knockout for game. A bit easier, instead of making them go through 2 foos. So, we'll see. We'll see if they got the Roxanne here. Or the Iono. Pokegear, that's not a good sign. Colress, that's a good sign. That if they don't hand disrupt me here, it's looking pretty good. Because I can kill their Giratina with Gale Thrust. Okay, Colress. I don't think that means my opponent can get rid of my hand, which means we're guaranteed. Well, we're not guaranteed. But it's looking pretty good. Actually, we are guaranteed to knock out the Giratina because I have 9 cards left. My top deck, yeah, my bottom 2 cards, I'd have 1 card left. So I'm guaranteed energy. Okay. Unless they're playing Temple of Sinnoh. No, not even that. I think we just win. I think we win. I don't think my opponent... Well, assuming they attack with Giratina, we win. If they don't go Giratina, we don't win the game. But, like, they have to go Giratina. I don't see any other play they can make here. It has to be the Giratina play. How many ropes do I have left? I still have decent amount of ropes, I think. Yeah, we have 2 in the deck. Assuming my opponent doesn't bench anything else and, like, passes in the active, I don't know, we can, like, rope knock it out. They lost on a Giratina V-Star. They must have hit one off that. I'll see if they can knock me out. I guess they can wait a turn to attack, which I guess is fair. I guess. They don't have to knock me out this turn. They could wait 1 turn, which is maybe what they're doing. But I don't think that's really enough. That could be what they're doing. I can't rapid flow them again, obviously. They might not knock me out this turn. They might wait another turn because they hit the hand disruption off of the Colress. Or they're going for the knockout. I don't know. Oh, are they going for it? Yeah, I guess they could have waited a turn. Yeah, okay, they're going for it. Okay. I was going to say, they could have waited a turn. Do they have anything? I don't think there's any hand disruption. There's no way they can stop me. They go knock out my active, and I just need to find an energy to win, and I'm guaranteed to win the game. They have to play, like, double vacuum and then hope that I don't have a switch in the deck, I guess, which I guess could work. But nope, that should be GG. Star Requiem does not win my opponent the game, and we can take the dub versus my opponent's Lost Tina deck. I think of all the Lost Zone matchups, this is definitely the hardest because Giratina's tanky, and we don't really have, like, a great way to beat them, per se, but I think we're guaranteed the energy because there's 2 in the deck, and when we research... Let me just make sure. It's got 140 HP left. Okay, good. Just making sure. We should be guaranteed one of the energies, obviously. And, yep, that's game. Go attach, retreat, and Gale Thrust. And that's a dub. Kind of a complicated matchup. It's interesting to kind of navigate that. I wish I had Radiant Charizard. It would have made things a bit easier, maybe, instead of Lost Zone it early on. But I didn't know I was playing against Tina. But we take those. This deck's pretty complicated to play. As you can see, it is a bit of a thought-provoking deck. I would say this deck's harder to play than Entei Valiant. Yo, is it a battle of the Iron Valiant decks? It might be. They got the Entei. They're going first. We open up with Medicham, which doesn't really give them an indication what they're playing against, which I guess could help. And it is a battle of the Valiant decks. But what Valiant deck is favored? I actually think we're favored just because we have Rapid Flow. Maybe? I actually don't know. Huh. I'm curious to see how this is going to go. Yeah, I don't know, man. This is interesting. I might be favored, but I guess we're going to find out. I have no idea how a mirror match is supposed to play out. Thankfully, they didn't really get a good start. And we can do this. Grab these 2. We do have Urshifu. Let me check my prizes, too. We got both Force Seals. Okay. I don't really want to give them Town Store. It's actually a good thing we drew the future booster capsule. Resistance to fighting? Okay, good. I was like, oh, no, resist fighting, please. Just going to... Bits this, because we're probably going to end up Gale Thrusting that anyways. No Colress. Take that, and that. Could rope. I think I'm fine just to strafe. We'll just strafe into the Valiant. We're basically just not going to bench any Pokemon. I think that's kind of the strategy. Just don't bench anything. I'm just not going to put Pokemon in play. I'm going to try to limit myself to... I mean, I don't want the Medicham to be in play. Is that what we want to go into then, or the Valiant? Valiant gives us the option to Gale Thrust. I think we just still give them the Valiant no matter what. Because I want to make sure I can Gale Thrust next turn. Yeah, if I just don't bench a lot of Pokemon, we should be fine. Because it's limit their damage a little bit. Urshifu's also a lot of health. I mean, 330 HP is pretty beefy. They didn't really get a good turn 1. They weren't able to really get any basics down. Like, they didn't get a VIP, and I did. That sums up how this game might end. But we'll see. Because I think our game plan is to try to knock out 2 Pokemon with Rapid Flow. We'll cook something up. I don't know. This matchup's definitely interesting. I guess we gotta be mindful of Switch Cart. That could be a bit of an issue for us. Force Seal Stone. I imagine that's gonna get a Professor's Research. We'll see, though. They're playing their Stone now, which is good, though. Rather than play that now than later, obviously. We still have our Force Seal Stone. We have the Town Stores to bump their Magma Basin. The one thing they do have is Radiant Charizard, which does make things a little complicated. I guess, but we have Zard too. I don't know. This is going to be a back and forth. I have no idea how this matchup is going to play out, but we have the advantage of being able to use Rapid Flow, and they don't. Shauna? That's not research. Wait, what? Okay, that's fine. That's only drawn them 5 cards. They are not seeing that many cards with that. They might be doing, like, pipsqueak damage to me here, too. I think we're probably going to have to research. Am I ever Yoga Looping? Probably not. Oh, they have Rotom too? Okay, what? My opponent's list is weird. Interesting, they have Rotom. That was a huge top deck. Let's go. I could rope. I don't know. I don't even think I want to go Town Store, to be honest. I'm definitely just fine to hit this. They could have, like, Bravery Charm. I'm just going to research. I'm not going to give them Town Store. No point. Okay. Got Switch Cart. I'm going to play that just to heal. Can Ultra Ball here. Grab another Rapid Strike Urshifu. And I'll Scale Thrust. And we can Rapid Flow next turn. We can't take a knockout on that Valiant, though. We could leave it to Yoga Loop, though. Or maybe I don't Rapid Flow. Maybe I just don't. Maybe I save my Rapid Flow. Saving Rapid Flow is also an option. I don't have to immediately do Rapid Flow. I can just Gale Thrust. Set up 2 Urshifus, Gale Thrust the Entei, knock it out. And then set up Rapid Flow for game. That's probably what we want to do. We want to take 2 prizes and then go 4 prizes. I don't think we want to go 4 and then 2. I think that's probably a bad idea. I think it's better to go 2 than 4. So that's probably fine with me. All right, let's see what they got. They have a pretty interesting list. I mean, they're playing Rotom V, which is strange. I'm not sure why they play that. The nice thing is this thing is super weak. It's weak to fighting, and it's only got 190 HP. It's a bit easier to knock out. I just need a bit sit twice. So, yeah, we'll see what they end up doing. This thing has, what, 80 HP left? Even if they switch card it, it still has 110 HP, which is enough to be rapid flowed, which is a good thing. Okay, let's see what they end up doing here. They have a 6-card hand. Switch card, there it is. Okay, they heal the Entei. So this is why I'm like fine to just probably Gale Thrust it twice, assuming they don't attack with another Entei, but they've already Arven, so I don't think that's going to happen. Where do you even put this bits damage? It probably has to be on the Urshifu, right? I don't think you... Yeah, I think they have to probably hit my Urshifu with bits. I don't think they can really do anything else with attacking on bits. No, they're going after Medicham. I don't really care about that. I don't think I'm ever using Yoga Loop, right? Probably not going to happen. Probably not going to happen. All right, let's see what they do. Are they going to go into the other Iron Valiant here? They are playing some weird cards, though, so they could have, like, some kind of, like, weird tech card in their deck. Maybe... Yeah, I figured they were going to rope. Just go Medicham still, and then we'll try to switch card it. Maybe I should just give him the Valiant, actually. But I don't want to lose my Valiant. I still need it. They bench Radiant Charizard now. Okay, that's fine. They have a 1-card hand. They might just have a dead hand anyways. We'll just give them the Medicham, let them knock it out. So I don't really need it. Alright, cool. This is really good. We can just knock out Entei and then go for the win. I think that's the plan. Alright. We'll probably just pile up damage. Do I want to put damage on that, or do I want to put on the Rotom? Because technically the Rotom's probably not going to get switch carded, so it's easier to knock out. This thing's already got 50 on it, though. I think we just target the Valiant. That's fine. Alright, research. Nice. We got double Foo. Can get another Iron Valiant here. I don't hate that. They're doing 160, so it's not too bad. Let me just Gale Thrust. Because now, yeah, we want to go 2 prizes and then 4 prizes. That's the plan. 2 then 4. All right, see what our 2 prizes are. Nice. Those are really good prizes. Honestly, maybe the best prize we could have got other than a supporter card, because I need to move this guy back to the bench to Gale Thrust again. I don't even know if they can attack this turn with an Entei. They could go Radiant Zard, I guess, but even if they do that, I could just knock it out. Like, I actually don't really care if they go Radiant Zard. I think it's fine if they do that. I guess if they ever get a turn with a Yoga Loop, things could get a little ugly. So we probably have to really go for the win soon. Like, we have to ramp up the win process. So that's probably the plan. Okay, but if they go Zard, I could also rope. And if they give me... They don't give me this Iron Valiant, I can hit something else. Oh my god, they play Penny. That's annoying. No, dude, what kind of jank list is this? Okay, that's so annoying. Now it makes it even harder to win the game. Oh, dang it, dude. Penny, dude. And they had it in their hand at the right moment. That's crazy, bro. Okay, whatever. As long as we're just getting damage on the board, it's fine. That's fine. Is that 1 card a Basin? No shot. Whatever. As long as we're just... they don't attack this turn. It really doesn't matter. I mean, it kind of does, though. Now we're just probably... I'm probably just going to go after the Rotom now. I doubt they play double Penny. Now I think I'm just going to go after Rotom. Let's go to the Rotom. I could rope here, too. Speak of the devil. It's fine. Go into that, I guess. Yeah, that penny messes things up, because I could have won in 2 turns. They go into Gale Thrust it. If they go into Charizard this turn, I do the Escape Rope to hit something for 150, which is good. I just want to get 150 damage on the board so that I can set a Rapid Flow in 2 turns. That's my plan. They want to give me the Charizard for a turn. I'm fine with that too, because that is kind of an immediate threat. Alrighty then. Let's see what we draw. Switch card is pretty good, not going to lie. Let's go heal this, I guess. I probably want to heal this guy too, to be honest, but whatever. Who needs to sequence? This thing's going to probably get Rapid Flow. Just in case, I'll hit the Rotom. I don't know, man. Just going to Gale Thrust. Hopefully they don't play double penny or anything. That'd be, if they have another penny, I'm going to be a little annoyed. Because I was like, okay, come on, really, bro? Not another penny. There's a heavy ball. Sure. They fail it. Okay. If everything goes well, we should win in 2 turns. Unless they have a Manaphy in their deck. Okay, good. If they had a Manaphy, I'd been like, all right, bro, what the heck, bro? Why are they teching for the mirror? Or teching for the Urshifu matchup, I should say. What the fudge, bro? Don't do me like that. Okay, they have the DT. They can hit with Charizard. Another Shauna. Okay, their list is crazy, bro. I'd rather them do Shauna than... Actually, I wouldn't mind getting Iono. My hand kind of sucks, but we'll see. My hand doesn't suck, but it's like, could be better. There's a Lost Vacuum. That's fine. There goes our future booster capsule. We still have Forest Seal Stone, I guess, too. Kind of forgot we still have the Stone. They keep it in play. It's not bad. It's not bad. See what they do. But I have instant charge. Okay. Do I win? 170. I have to ping that twice. I think we have game, right? Yeah, I think we win. So we go do this. We have game. Yeah, we have game. So let's go bits. Put that there. No, we don't have game. I lied. Okay, we don't have game. That's fine. We can go Iono plus rope, which I'm cool with. Yeah, we don't have game yet. Iono rope's fine, though. See if they give me... Yeah, this thing survives with 10 HP. I could theoretically win the game, though, if I can pull off another Valiant, but with an Iono, that's just probably not going to happen. So, that's fine. We'll just hit that with bits. Because now we win next turn. Well, Iono their hand away. Shrink it a little bit. See what we get here. Okay, we got stuff. Alright. We'll just Gale Thrust again. This is actually pretty good to Gale Thrust these Valiants. Because now there's 2 Valiants with damage on them, which makes it easier to Rapid Flow them. So, that's good. Alright, we just have game next turn if everything goes well. We probably would need a Switch card if they... Well, I have Force... If they go like Iono, Vacuum, my Forest off, maybe. But, I mean, I still have a lot of stuff in the deck. I think we're fine. We also could just draw another Rapture Energy and win. Yeah, we just have game here. We can kill both Valiants. We can kill Rotom Valiant potentially if we can find a switch into the Valiant again. I think we're chilling. We'll see. We'll see. My opponent's playing a weird deck. They're playing very slow. Like, they're playing a very slow game here, which is not good because I'm like on a clock where all I have to do is just get a couple bits of damage on board and it's game over. 310 HP. Is that an interesting rope? Should I just give them the Urshifu? There's no way they can knock it out, right? There's no way the Urshifu dies. Surely, no, they can't kill Urshifu this turn. I mean, if they do, it's pretty bad. And then I might have thrown the game. But I still have Town Store or Force Seal Stone. They can't kill Urshifu. I think we win. Unless they have, like, another... If they have another penny, then I have to hit that Rotom again. But I think we should win. Because they'll Combustion Blast me for 230, which isn't enough to KO me. Honestly, had they put more damage on this, that would have been a little scary. I would have had to give them a Valiant. But I think we win here. I think we win. If anything, that rope does kind of help. Now it just means I'm guaranteed to Rapid Flow. And yeah, that's going to be the dub. Let's go. We win. Oh my gosh. That was crazy. Crazy game. And we can G-Max Rapid Flow. Boom. Boom. So I guess the mirror match or the Valiant... It's not even a mirror match. The Valiant Entei matchup, the other Iron Valiant deck, is you take 2 prize cards, and then you set up rapid flow for game. I think that's how you play this matchup, because yeah, we don't want to like playing a Charizard early on or whatever. Like taking a 4-prize knockout early on is probably not a good idea. And they had some annoying cards, like the Penny was an ideal for us, but yeah, I think the matchup's decent. You just set up, you just go knock out one Entei and then just try to win the game with rapid flow. All right, we're up against Entei Valiant. My opponent did mulligan twice. Our start's pretty good, so we'll see how it goes. All right, it's a good hand. I kind of wish I didn't start Squawkabilly, though. It's not really a card I want to have in this matchup, but yeah, Entei Valiant, it's fine. We can, yeah, I think the game plan, once again, just take out an Entei, set up rapid flow for game. I think that's how we want to approach this matchup. It's all right. Don't want to overbench, though. That's the thing. We'll see how it goes. This could be tough, but if we just play well, we should be good. Because yeah, we just set up the rapid flow stuff. That's fine. They might put a Squawk in play. Actually, if they put Squawkabilly in play, that's good for us. It's an easy rapid flow target. Oh, and they just pass. I actually played passive this turn, which is fine. I guess I don't know what I'm playing, which kind of helps a little bit. Don't think I want to put the Town Store in play. Let's just do that. Grab another Iron Valiant. And then we'll rope. Yeah, I have a pretty good hand. We could just do this, ping the Entei. Switch cart. Ping the Entei again. I know, big play right there. Yeah, big plays. No research. All right, see what we got. Nice, got a Nest Ball. We can get an Urshifu. And then I don't really even need to do Squawk and Seize. I mean, this hand's actually pretty good. I don't really want to get rid of it. Yeah, I think I want to hold everything. I'm just going to strafe. I could get another Iron Valiant to get more damage on the board. I don't hate that. It's rune 30. Maybe we do want to get another Iron Valiant. Okay, you know what? Screw it. I'm going to get a third Iron Valiant. I actually don't hate this, because we can put a lot of damage as Entei, and then we can like Gale Thrust it next turn. It's actually not a bad idea to just strafe. I want to keep the Charizard, so let's do that, sure. Because then if they don't switch card the Entei, we can knock it out with Gale Thrust. So that's actually pretty good. We got 90 damage on in one turn. That's pretty disgusting, actually. That's pretty darn good. Yeah, because then next turn we can just knock it out with Gale Thrust. And then we set up Rapid Flow on 2 Pokemon, which is pretty good. It is annoying they didn't get Squawk in play. I was kind of hoping they were going to gamble and go for Squawkabilly there on their first turn of the game. But unfortunately, they did not play the Force Seal Stone for like a Battle VIP. I was hoping they were going to do that, though. I wanted them to put Squawkabilly in play, as it's an easy knockout for Rapid Flow. We'll figure something out. Need another food down. I might have to fill my bench up, which kind of sucks, but it is what it is. Okay, there's Switch Cart. It's fine. Can they knock out? They could actually kill my active this turn if they draw well enough. They need a lot of Pokemon, but it is possible. I mean, they don't have VIPs. We'll see how hot they draw, but maybe they can knock out my Valiant, which wouldn't be ideal. And, all right, it looks like they are close. They need one more basic, I think. They need one more basic. Or Tachyon Bits works, too. Looks like they do have a kill on my poor active Valiant. All right, that's fine. No, they actually got it. They have to burn a Switch card, though, which is good. All right, they did get the knockout on my poor active. All right, rip. Unfortunate. That's fine. We can Iono them here and then knock out their Entei with... Hopefully, we can knock them out with Gale Thrust. Okay, let's see what our top deck is. Switch. Okay. I know, Iono. I can't play that without the Urshifu VMAX. Just in case. I could retreat Switch. It's not a good idea. No, when I whiffed the VMAX. So I have to knock him out with 100 Furious Blows. Oh, that... No pun intended kind of blows. Dash not good. I don't like doing that. Rip. Yeah, I have to. That feels bad. That's a bit of a waste. It's a bit of a waste. We're probably going to get KO'd here, but we'll see. I mean, they have a 4-card hand. Anything's possible. If I can survive the turn, we're chilling. That's unfortunate that we had a waste set, though. Let's see what our prizes are. Okay, we got Worker. We got a draw card for next turn, which is good. I can switch card into thing and then hopefully go attack. Oh, we'll see. We'll see. Hopefully they don't KO me here. That would be nice. If they KO my active, we might lose. There's a Heavy Ball. That's not good. Unless that basic is a Squawk. Okay, good. I mean, if they knock me out, I could try to Radiant Zard them. It's unlikely I can get Radiant Zard here, though, unfortunately. The reason I pinged this guy, by the way, is because this is probably the least likely Valiant they want to switch cards. That's why I put 20 on that, if you're wondering. Yeah, see, they're just burning all their switches. Okay, hopefully that one card is not a research. If I Iono them into that, I'm going to be a little annoyed. Iono, okay, that's fine. I got new cards. So hopefully they don't hit base and energy switch. Got Colress and research. I think we have to research here. I think we're going to have to research. I could double Rapid Flow 2, I guess. I don't have to Gale Thrust. I could just Rapid Flow twice, too. That's also an option. Okay, no shot they can attack here, right? There's no way they hit base and double turbo switch. That'd be ridiculous. They could, though. But I need to buy a turn. Oh, they got another Entei, dude. Oh, there's no way they hit it. Don't do it. They haven't played a Basin yet, but I don't know. Please don't have it. That would suck. Would not be good. Okay, they don't have it. Let's go. Okay, what's our draw? Perfect. Another Fu. I'll take it. That's huge. We'll send the hand. Okay. Didn't get any switch. We got Force Seal Stone and stuff, which is nice. Finally got the Urshifu. So yeah, we could Rapid Flow here. Back-to-back Rapid Flow does win us the game. Do I play this Force Seal Stone, though? They haven't played a Vacuum yet. They only play the one, though. Yeah, we'll attach it. And then we'll... do I just hit both Enteis? One of them has to get base in this turn. Yeah, I'll just hit both Enteis. That's fine. And then next turn, we can potentially win the game with another Rapid Flow. This just puts us on the clock where it's like, all right, I just win if I Rapid Flow you one more time type of thing. Seems good to me. Seems good. They could have like a Bravery Charm. We still have our Vacuum, though. See what my opponent ends up doing here. Could get Iono'd again. We have a lot of supporters. But my opponent actually concedes the match. We'll take it. Another dub against Valiant Entei. I'm starting to think the matchup's favored or something, bro. All right, into this game, I did mulligan a couple times, and that could be annoying depending on what we're playing against, but we'll see. Our start's pretty good. Rotom, looks like we're playing against Charizard. The Rotom being in play could be good for us, though, but they're going to get a couple basics down, yeah. The game plan against Zard is just, we want to set up TM Devolution, right? That's really about it. This matchup could be tough without it, so I think we just try to set up the TM Devo and hope for the best. The fact they started Rotom is okay. They're going to play the Force Seal Stone now. I don't have an Iono, but I don't think I ever want to bench Squawkabilly. Honestly, I don't really want to take any prizes right away either. So I am basically just trying to set up VMAX Rapid Flow. And, well, not VMAX Rapid Flow, sorry, TM Devolution. But VMAX Rapid Flow could be an option, as they don't get a mana fee down. I mean, it probably doesn't matter because Terra Charizard, but try to de-evolve everything. I think it's going to be part of the game plan. We can hit the Rotom for 60, get some damage on it, which isn't bad. Sets it up for Rapid Flow if we ever need to go down that route. So let's go grab these two. I want to see if I can avoid taking prizes if I can. If I can only make them do 180 damage, that's pretty good. That's kind of what I'm thinking. I think maybe I have to play the rope, though. I need to get damage on the board, so maybe I have to just... Nah, it's fine. We're just going to do this. I think we have to do the double rope here. I mean, to be fair, they probably will just collapse the Rotom off the board anyways. It probably doesn't really matter. We just want to get damage on these things if possible. The Pidgey's kind of annoying, though, I guess. There's a bit of a wall. Can rope again. They're probably going to give me the Pidgey. That's fine, though. We can strafe into another Iron Valiant next turn anyways. That's all that matters. Going to lose one of our VMAXs. See what we got here. No second Valiant. Rip. That sucks. They've already played the Force Seal Stone, right? Okay, good. No second Valiant's a little unfortunate. I was hoping to get another one down so I can strafe into it. So I can get 20 more damage on the board, but that's fine. Should have checked to see if Team Devo's in the deck. I didn't really prize check that well, did I? Should have looked to see if I had Team Devo in there. Probably a good idea. Let's see what happens. There's Charmeleon. Ooh, that makes things a little awkward. 9 HP is a lot. If they attack with that, though, we just want to Gale Thrusted. Hopefully they're not playing anything silly. If they have like a Turo in the deck, it could be tougher. If they have Radiant Serena. Funny enough, when I was practicing this deck before I started recording, I played against a Charizard Radiant Serena deck, and I was like, bruh. And they also had like Penny and stuff, so it was like kind of annoying. All right, they should be able to pull off the Zard, obviously. They can probably get Zard Pidgeot. I'd be surprised if they didn't. We can Iono them maybe or do Colress. We'll see. It does suck we didn't get another Valiant. Like I said, I really want to get a third Valiant there to get more damage on the board. That kind of sucks. We'll see what they're able to do. They definitely have the double Charizard, so we're going to see the Zard attack me. And if we don't take any prizes, we can try to play around the Zard the best we can. We just don't want them to be able to take any 2-prize knockouts. That's kind of the idea. But yeah, it sucks we didn't get another Valiant, not gonna lie. Would have liked to see another VIP. It is what it is. We'll see what they're able to do. We could try to Rapid Flow. I mean, we could Rapid Flow next turn, to be honest. Knock out the Charmeleon, knock out the Pidgey, or hit the Pidgeot even for 120. I don't hate that either, to be honest. Like, there's even a world where even that could be a good play this turn, right? So, we have options. We have options. Question is, do I Iono or do I Colress's Experiment? I'm not quite sure what I like more. They might just go Collapse now. They probably want to get the Manaphy in play as soon as possible, and they could probably do that next turn. That might be an option for them. I think we just want to... Yeah, I kind of want to get the Charmeleon, man. I don't know. But the problem is if I Rapid Flow, they can do 240 damage, and then they're not going to have my Valiant. So I don't think we ever want to do that. I think we want to try to play around... Yeah, I don't think... We want to de-evolve these all at once. I don't think we want to do that. So we're just going to avoid taking prizes if I can. It's going to be tough, but we can do it. We can manage. 1 card short. Go figure. I needed that. Do I just Colress or Iono? It didn't really do anything with that card they grabbed, which is a little weird. So maybe we do just Iono. You know what? Maybe Iono's to play. Go do this. Put 20 there. If they do 210 damage, they could have Vitality Band, right? Which is kind of the issue. I'm thinking about it now more. Like, the more I think about it, the more I'm like, maybe I do want a Rapid Flow here. So I do want to KO this. And then we can hit the Pidgeot for 120. They could just Super Rod this back. Let's just Iono and see what we got off this first. See what the Iono gives me. Hopefully I can move this Valiant. Okay, good. Got Town Store for next turn, which is good. Now I don't know if I want to do that, because then they can boss KO my Urshifu. If they have a Vitality Band boss. I need to deal with that Charmeleon, though. I just don't want to take any prizes, bro. It feels bad. We'll play this. We'll grab Future Booster Capsule. TM Devo is in the deck. Okay, good. We just want to make sure we don't lose that. That is a very important card. Very, very important. All right, switch. Bits. We can also just try to get 9 down now. That's tough to do. I could Rapid Flow... I just don't want to take any prizes, man. I think I'm just going to Gale Thrust. Well, they're bench locked anyways. So there's a world where they can't even pull off the Manaphy anyway. They're bench locked, so it's probably fine. I don't have to Rapid Flow this turn. I mean, I would like to kill that Charmeleon, obviously, like I said. But we can also just, like, 2-shot Charizard, or we can, like, save it for later. I don't know. We'll see what my opponent's cooking. They have a 7-card hand. Town Store actually getting bumped would be a little awkward, because then I don't have access to Force Seal Stone at the moment. My hand's a little bricky. I could Yoga Loop next turn. Actually, wait, another Jirachi. Never mind. No, I lied. I can't. Well, maybe I could Gale Thrust this twice and then Yoga Loop it. Or force him to go into the other Charmeleon, then I can Gale Thrust. Maybe that's actually not a bad idea then. Set up Yoga Loop. I don't know. They might just boss my Valiant this turn, though. Or they might just get another Zard. We'll see. We will see. And they lose a Charmander. That's good. There's another Charizard. Yeah. And the Terrestrial effect makes it tough, too. I can't just Rapid Flow that. I could just Rapid Flow, like, Rotom and Pidgeot, maybe. I could also Rapid Flow kill the Jirachi as an option, too. I don't know if I want to do that, though, but I could. Okay, let's see what else they got in their hand. Are they bossing me? They are bossing me. They are going to knock on my Iron Valiant. That's fine. They're going to Town Store again for Choice Belt. That's fine. As long as they can't one-shot Urshifu. They can, I guess they can one-shot Medicham with that, which is a little awkward. But we can Gale Thrust this Charizard and, like, Yoga Loop it or something. So maybe, yeah, maybe it's fine to just Gale Thrust again. Question is, do I switch Ping or do I save the switch? Because I could promote this, Future Booster Capsule, Retreat, Gale Thrust. Or I can tack on Bits again, get 20 on the board. I kind of want to put 20 on, like, Pidgeot. And I think it's fine. We're bound to draw something soon. Plus, we can always get a Force Seal Stone. Or I could just get Force Seal Stone now. Kills Heavy Ball. Prize some good cards. We just get Force Seal Stone now, I guess. Do I want to do that, though? Don't know. Just Gale Thrust, and then next turn, Go for the Yoga Loop if they don't get rid of the Town Store. They might not get rid of the Town Store, though. It's a bit more riskier to do this, but I'm down to just do this and just scale the rest. Because then we can Yoga Loop the active. And if they want to retreat, that's fine. Because they have to go to the other Charizard. If they want to retreat to protect themselves from Yoga Loop, I could just go into that. Plus, like, I guess not playing any cards means it looks like I'm dead drawing, and maybe they don't get rid of the Town Store. I don't know, man. Maybe it was an oversight on my end. They could Iono me, too. I doubt it, but that'd be nice. We'll see what they do. There's a lot of plays we can make. This matchup is a little tricky to navigate, I think. Especially because they have the Terrestrial. If they don't have the Terrestrial effect, it'd be an easy rapid flow turn for sure. Where we would just rapid flow these two. But we can't, because the Terrestrial Charizard makes things tough. We'll see. They could get like a collapsed, I guess. I don't know, man. It's a little scary. It's a little scary. See what they end up doing. They're going to boss? Okay, sure. Bring in the thing. They can't knock that out, obviously. I'm fine with that. All right, Burning Darkness. Sure. Okay. That's fine with me. They actually put the thing in the active spot, which is also really good. Okay, we'll grab the Forest Seal Stone. Do I want a Yoga Loop here, though? I could also just Rapid Flow here, too. Grab Iono. Could just Rapid Flow here, too, to be honest. Just leave this alive. If I bench Medicham, they can just retreat, boss, knock it out. That's our last boss, though, which is... we can take advantage of that also. Because then we can, like, set up Yoga Loop here. Yeah, I'm fine to do this, sure. No Iono. I don't know if I... the problem if I Yoga Loop now, they're just going to, like, give me Jirachi or something. It's just... I don't think we want to do it now. That was kind of a weak sauce... it was a weak sauce Iono. A bunch of supporters. I really drew 5 supporters. Jeez. Okay, I think I'm just going to Rapid Flow then. I mean, I kind of have to. It was a weak Iono. Could just knock him out. I guess knocking them out's okay. It's probably not a good idea. Just going to Rapid Flow. Screw it. They're probably going to kill my Valiant, though, which is a little annoying. Yeah, I don't know, man. Should I kill the Urshifu? Should I kill the Jirachi? We can just bits that, obviously. Maybe we should just knock out the Jirachi. They could bench another Charmander, though. I want to avoid them doing that. No, let's put that there, sure. I want to avoid them benching another Charmander. I want to keep them board locked. I don't know, man. This is kind of a weird matchup. Whiffing an energy there kind of sucks, to be honest. Because I would have wanted to set up another Rapid Flow. This hand's just kind of junk. I have to Colress, I think, and just hope for the best. They're probably going to boss KO my Valiant. And they can boss KO Medicham. So maybe I shouldn't have benched Medicham. That might have been a misplay. Yeah, I might lose because of that, actually. Maybe I should have killed the Charmeleon when I had the change. That Charmeleon's so annoying. I should have put more damage on the Charmeleon or the Charizard instead of the Pidgeot. Because I was going to Rapid Flow it anyways, knowing that I was going to go for that play. So I told you this deck is hard to play. This deck is tough, man. There's too many plays. Too many plays. They could prize their last boss, though. Hopefully they do. They also can't play Counter Catcher. Hopefully they just prize their third boss. I mean, man, of course they don't. Dude, I hate boss so much. Oh, they go for my Medicham, though. Interesting. They don't knock it out. Okay, that's good. That actually is a very interesting play. Now I can Yoga Loop. I guess we'll Yoga. There's no reason not to Yoga Loop now. All right, Colress. Pretty weak sauce Colress. Do I ever get rid of the Choice Belt? I think it matters at this point. I don't really need the Worker, though, either. No, I'll take the Vacuum. There's no reason not to have Vacuum, I think. It's a good card. All right. I guess we'll Yoga Loop this, sure. Weird situation to be in. Knock that out. I guess I could just win here with a Rapid Flow if I need an energy a turn prior. See, whiffing the energy there really sucks. But my opponent can't win the game next turn anyways. I'm surprised I didn't kill the Valiant. Had they killed Valiant, I think I would have been screwed. Okay, I can't Rapid Flow yet. We're not quite there. But that's their last boss's order. And they can't counter Catcher, which I'm going to stay out of range of. I guess they can bench Manaphy now, but we still have the Valiant, so it's fine. So Switch Cart. Put 20 there. So I'm going to try to see if I can set up TM Devo or something. Go here. And then we'll ping that again. I can try to, like, triple Valiant that or something. Well, Colress. No energy. Rip. Damn. That's a pretty big whiff. I don't want to Yoga Loop again, but I guess I could. No, I can't Yoga Loop again. Like, that was actually a pretty bad whiff. But they're at a gust, so, like, I can just wall with Urshifu for a turn, I guess. Yeah, sure. I mean, if they do somehow take a 2-prize knockout out, I could just kill him with, like, Radiant Charizard. That's actually a pretty bad whiff, though, not gonna lie. That was a pretty bad whiff. Needed an energy there. I wanted a Gale Thrust, at least. Well, I guess I didn't want to kill the Pidgeot, though, so I don't know. They're also playing Team Devolution. Okay, then. They tech 2. And they're playing Radiant Charizard. Whoa. I was not expecting that either. That's fine, though. Better than Radiant Serena, which I played against earlier. They do have an Iono. That's fine. Maybe could have Ultra Ball, but every card's kind of relevant, I think. So, okay, there's the energy. We got Switch Cart, though. That is not a good card to get. Uh-oh. That was not a good card to grab off that. That was a pretty good Iono, because we drew, like, every supporter in our hand, dude. Oh, God. That's not good. That's actually pretty awkward we drew that. Yikes. What do we draw? Ultra Ball? We'll shuffle the deck. Not gonna grab that. I mean, honestly, okay, maybe it's fine, because what we can do... They've bench locked themselves. I could win with Rapid Flow next turn, too. Yeah, it really sucks we had to draw that, dude. What the heck? The Switch card is so bad, because I can't play it. I can't use it. But I can put 30 on this, and then I can TM Devo next turn. I can just set up Rapid Flow for game 2. I kind of want to get damage on this, though. But I can try to ping it twice. Okay, I think we just set up Rapid Flow. That's fine. We'll just either win the game with Rapid Flow here, or we'll set up the play with... we'll try to TM Devo them. I think that's fine, too. Either play probably works. They could get a Collapse, though, with Pidgeot. But they might not be playing Collapse Stadium, though, so I don't know. They have no Gust. Okay, all right, we win. All right, never mind. We won. They must have prized Manaphy. But I guess they wanted to bench Radiant Charizard. I don't know. Either way we win here. We can just Rapid Flow for game. Which is pretty sick. The Rapid Flows, baby. That was not a good draw. That was a pretty good Iono. That Iono almost put me out of commission. But yeah, we just do this. 120, 120. Perfect math. So now I'm glad I bitsed the Pidgeot earlier. See, because I didn't, like, I bitsed it just in case something like that would ever come up. But I didn't think it would. I didn't think we would Rapid Flow for a game like that. I thought we were going to win with TM Devolution. But I don't know. I'm glad I Rapid Flowed the Pidgeot on the turn I did and got that bits damage on, because it ended up mattering in the end anyways. All right, and there you have it. I think that was a pretty good recording session with this deck. I mean, we ended up doing pretty good on the ladder. We're already in the Umbreon tier. We're 1,000 points on the ladder. That might be the highest I've ever made it on the ladder. But yeah, this deck is a pretty powerful deck. And again, it's the secret broken deck that nobody is playing or telling you about. And I think this deck is a lot better than people are giving it credit for. I mean, it did get top 8 at the recent Champions League. And of course, it is a pretty under the radar deck that nobody's really playing. But I think it actually is pretty strong. And it is hard to play. I mean, you saw in this video, I maybe struggled. I maybe didn't even play it as well as I could have. Definitely a lot of sequencing. I'd argue it's harder to play than Rapid Strike, Urshifu, and Teleon. But it is a pretty interesting archetype. And it's better than people give credit for. I mean, it's got 2 top 32s under its belt right now and a top 8. So maybe this deck is better than we give it credit for. Definitely give it a try if you haven't already, if you're in the mood for a bit of a brain buster style deck and all that good stuff. But that'll be for me. If you enjoyed the video, leave a like. If you're new to the channel, make sure to subscribe down below. Help me on the road to reaching 54,000 subs. Check out the card comment down below. If you get any codes, use code LDF. Check out my Twitch, my Twitter, my Discord, the Shovel Squad, and the second channel, all linked down below. We're on the road to 10,000 subs over in the second channel, and by the time this goes out, there might already be a video where I look at all the decks I did well at the Champions League, so definitely go check that out if you haven't already. And yeah, check out the podcast channel down below too, and all the good stuff, and I'll see you on another video. Have a good rest of your day. Bye-bye.